Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's discuss a very important topic that's nothing but how to explain your hottest automation framework effectively. Okay, guys, this is the very important question and it's the most opening question in every interview. Okay, so let's get started. You can tell the interviewer by explaining to him something like, in our project, we have built or used a hybrid test automation framework designed for scalability, maintainability, and faster execution. And you can start giving the framework architecture overview. My framework is structured in layers like test layer, page layer, utility layer, and base layer. This separation ensures reusability and easy maintenance, and you can start telling what does each of this layer contains. The test layer contains uh, the test cases, whereas page layer contains page object classes used for UI interactions, and utils folder or the layer contains the reusable methods, and base layer contains driver setting up details like WebDriver setups or initialization of the WebDriver or teardown process or whatever it may be. All this goes into the base layer. And then the resources. So here where this is where we store the test data and the configuration details. Okay. So guys, and also do remember for reporting, you can mention like we are using extent reports, or if you are using earlier reports, you can specify that. Okay, the next thing that you need to mention to the interviewer is about the design patterns used. You can tell to the interviewer that I have implemented page object model to separate locators and actions and followed by OOPS principles like encapsulation and inheritance. Okay, and you can tell the base class contains the common methods and page classes contains reusable UI actions and locators and methods, and test classes contains only the test specific logic. Okay, this reduces the code duplicity and improves readability. Okay, this is a sample example. If they ask, you can demonstrate. Okay, let's get started with the next feature that nothing but you can specify to the interviewer that what are the some of the important features of the framework that you are working for. You can tell them that the data driven testing is carried out using Excel or JSON, and you perform cross-browser execution using Chrome or Edge or Safari or Firefox or whatever it may be. And our framework supports parallel execution using TestNG. We have reusable utilities for retrying, logging, and with multiple weights, and even for taking the screenshots. And whenever there is a failure, you can mention that our framework capture the screenshot upon any failures. Okay, this helps in faster execution and for better debugging. Okay, the next comes the CI/CD integration. The framework, you can tell the framework is integrated with Jenkins, where tests runs automatically on every build. Okay, so you can tell whenever there is a new code commit or during the nightly job, so our tests run automatically, and reports are generated after execution, and failures are notified via email. Okay, you can highlight these points. And then next comes the version control and collaboration with the teams. Okay, you can mention we use Git for version control with proper branching strategy, feature develop and main branches. And and one more thing, guys, also do not forget to add about the remote repository that you currently working with, like either it can be a GitHub or Azure DevOps or whatever it may be. Okay, Bitbucket or whatever it may be, just try to highlight those things. Okay, and then you at the end you can tell by closing this question with some highlightable answer like we have reduced the manual efforts by 70% by using this framework, and we have reduced the execution time from 6 hours to 1.5 hours using parallel run functionality, and we have improved defect detection in very early stages. So these are the points that you can add at the end of the interview, so they will easily get to know that you are experienced in automation framework, building the automation framework from scratch. Okay, So this is how you can give the explanation. Guys, if you are looking for ultimate end-to-end QA automation master kit, which contains study materials, handwritten notes, and end-to-end company-wise and topic-wise interview questions, please do check out my link in the description box. Let me know if you have any queries. Thank you so much for watching my video. All the best for your next interview. Happy learning, happy testing.